once again, my friends, my fellow modelers, my fellow Star Trek fans, and my fellow lovers of everything interesting. I'd like to welcome you to another video, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, this is going to be featuring model kits from a series that was from the 60s that I was very fond of in my childhood. And for once, it's actually not going to be Star Trek. I'm talking about Batman. So my fellow Batman fans, I want to talk about the Batmobile. Now, I haven't, for a long time, I've been wanting to do a Batmobile. And I wanted to put my own spin on it, and I wanted to put lights, maybe even some sound, and make it look really, really fun. And I had gotten a model, and then I saw another one, and I got that one. And make a long story short, I got 3 of them to show you guys. So I'm going to show you 3 models of the Batmobile from the 60s, and of course it's the real Batman, Adam West. And we're going to take a look at the model kits, and if you guys have made these kits and you really like them, or what your opinion is, which one you want me to do and make a build out of, let me know in the comments. So I think what we'll do now is we'll go over to the modeling desk where there's more room and there's more light, and I'll show you guys the Batmobile from the 1960s model kits. Okay, so there's more room and there's more light over here to show you. Now, the first kit that I actually bought, I wasn't really going to get it because it wasn't as detailed, but I mean, it was like $19 with free shipping, and I couldn't really resist. So, we're going to show you guys the first kit, and that's from Polar Lights. And this is Batmobile, the 125 scale snap assembly model kit. And at first I wasn't going to get it because a lot of it's pre-done, pre-painted, and I had wanted to build one and then light it and paint it myself. But this, like I said, I couldn't resist the price. This was $19. And you can see how the nice picture of the Batmobile. And you can actually see through the plastic, you can see Batman and Robin. So like I said, this is a Polar Lights, and this is the Batman classic TV series, in my opinion, the best. And the only, excuse me, the only real Batman, Adam West. And this came out in, let's look for a date. It says 12 on the barcode, but you can't always go by that. Let's see, 2019. So this came out in 2019, and let's see, this is POL 965-12. You can see we got Batman and Robin, and that was the bottom of the box. The top I had shown you, well, I didn't show it to you yet, but I love that animated kind of looking Batmobile, like in the introduction to the series. And we got Batman. Looking at the ends of the box, you can see Batman, and you can see Gotham City in the background. The Batmobile snap assembly model kit, and I think it's the same on both ends of the box. It is. Okay, looking at the back of the box, we can see that it's pre-painted. Batman and Robin figures are included. Detailed interior, pre-painted body, and bat wheel spinners. Some paint required to match results shown in the photos. The Batmobile from the classic TV show. You can see Batman and Robin. And again, what I want to do is I want to light everything. I want the Batmobile to look like it did on screen. So like I said, I wasn't necessarily going to buy this one, but the price was right, and I figured, well, it's pretty detailed considering it's a snap kit, pre-painted. Check out the wheels. So maybe this will be fun, quick little build just to kind of make the Batmobile. I don't know how we'd be able to light it, or I don't really know. You know, it's funny because I've never had a kit of the Batmobile. So these are actually the first Batmobile model kits that I ever had. A friend of mine, Gary, I'm going to give him a shout out because he did give me the new Batman, the new Batmobile. But as of the original Batman, I don't have it. Matter of fact, I remember when, just before Eagle Moss went out of business, they had the latest thing that they were introducing was a Batmobile, and that thing looked fantastic. But this is Polar Lights, and this is the pre-finished Batmobile model kit. Again, this is a low-end project where you can do it relatively quickly, and people with no modeling experience can put this together really quickly. So that's the first one. Now, let's move on to another one. I had seen the model kit, the regular model kit from Polar Lights, the glue together, and I thought, you know, that's pretty cool. And then I had seen it in the collector tin. So I'm like, ooh, that's pretty cool. So we got this one. And you can see we got the Batmobile, and we got the Batmobile symbol, the Batman symbol. And this is the collector's edition classic all plastic assembly model kit skill level 2. You can see that beautiful Batmobile on the cover. And we've got made from the original molds, the classic model kit based on the legendary 1966 Batman TV show is back. The Batmobile. Collector's edition, complete with authentic kit, including embossed tin, retro packaging instructions, decals, and bonus art print. So we've got, this is the re-release that round 2 had done of the model kit. And what makes this cool is that it comes in a collector tin. Now I've shown you the collector's tin for the Enterprise, the Klingon ship, the D7, and the Romulan ship. I also have the collector tin edition of the K7 space station. So, oh, and I've shown you the 1/1000 scale lunchbox from the USS Enterprise, 1/1000 scale. So this would be the fifth collector tin that I have. So this is pretty cool, and it's embossed. And it's got the cardboard flap on the front, and it's pretty basic. And let's see, is there anything on the back? On the back, you can see the actual model kit, and that's the one that was reissued. Legendary, that opening theme song, those bright, cheesy sets, and that wonderful car. The legendary Batmobile kit based on the classic 1966 Batman television series has returned at last. This is the real thing. Produced from the original tooling, the original model kit of one of the best loved custom vehicles ever. The Batmobile is a 1/32nd scale detailed all plastic assembly kit molded in black, featuring chrome and clear parts as well as detailed figures of Batman and Robin. This authentic Batmobile model kit includes over 40 parts, instructions, and decal sheet. The assembled kit is approximately 6.5 inches long. This special collector's edition includes a collectible embossed tin, a complete Batmobile kit in vintage style packaging, and an exclusive art print. You can see the art print showing the Batmobile. Those are fun. And we can see the model. All plastic kit includes red pinstripe decals and easy to follow instructions. Glue and paint required. And it's not included. And you can see the front of the collector tin, and that's what's inside, is that model kit. And let's see, we got round2models.com, and this is item POL822. And let's see, released in 2010. You can see the barcode. So this is pretty cool, but let's see, 6.5 inches. Let's see, so this Batmobile would be 6.5 inches, so right where my thumb is. And let's see, the snap kit, this was in what, 1/24 scale, so this one should be, so this one is about an inch larger. So again, I want, the bigger the model, the easier it is to light up and really make fun. So there was this one that I had gotten in the collector tin. Okay, let's see, let's put this over here for a minute. Actually, let's put these to the side. The last one that I got, all of the model kits, because I see one, I'm like, oh, I like that, I buy it. And then I see another one that was a little bit better, and I get it. And, well, to follow the suit, I got this one. This is the one, the Batmobile, this is the Deluxe edition. And this is the 1/25 scale, so this one is bigger, it's larger than the one in the collector tin. Highly detailed multimedia model kit, and this is the Batmobile Deluxe edition, featuring optional parts to build different variations, photo etch parts, pinstripe decals. And this is a DC Comics, and you can see that we got the Batman symbol on the bottom, DC Comics, and look at that beautiful picture of the Batmobile. And that's actually an illustration, it's a painting. Absolutely beautiful. You can see Gotham City in the background. And that's the Deluxe edition. Looking at the side of the box, again, this is the Batmobile from Polar Lights, 1/25 scale Deluxe model kit. And let's see on the other side, basically the same thing. And on the ends of the box, pretty much the same thing as the side so far. And it's probably the same all the way around. Yep, the Batmobile. So checking out the back is where we see all the goodies. You guys get a nice shot. Deluxe edition Batmobile from the classic TV series, round2models.com. And let's see, is there a date? I always like to give you guys the date. 2020. So this is a 2020 release. And this one is the optional jet turbine engine with realistic details including custom undercarriage. Bonus parts include the Bat Ram plus optional steering wheel for a different Batmobile version. Complete your Batmobile with included Batman and Robin figures. Lift trunk to reveal the mobile crime computer. I love that. 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 sheet of chrome photo etch metal parts including interior details, the bat chain slicer, bat laser, the grill inserts, and more. That looks great. Create the Penguin Batmobile with bonus umbrella. Oh man, I love the Penguin. We gotta really consider that. Deluxe parts include afterburner outlet options. And we take a look at the model. Optional over the canopy arch. The interior includes the bat phone and other gadgets. Also includes optional parts to build the first, second, or third season cars. Turning front wheels. Extensive decals include all badging, bats, and stripes, and more. So this is really cool. What started out as a concept car decked out by an array of gadgets, fins, and trim would eventually emerge from the Batcave as the one and only Batmobile. With its instantly recognizable silhouette and computerized jet-powered engine, the Batmobile introduced the world to the technological marvels and devices that would forever change the science of mobile crime fighting. Packed within the bat-shaped body are tons of features that assisted the dynamic duo in holding the law from communication screens to mobile bat lab. This deluxe model kit pays homage to every detail of this classic car to create a replica that even the Caped Crusader would be proud of. And you can see the box again. And that's the deluxe edition. And again, this is in a larger scale. I had just seen it. Here it is. This is in 1/25 scale. So this one would be larger. Next comes the collector tin. And this one is, I think it's smaller. This is in 1/32 scale. So this one is like an inch and a half smaller. And then we get the snap kit. Now, when we consider which kit to use, or at least what I'm going to consider, is they all have their good points. Okay, this one was inexpensive, and to put the lights in and do it with the way I want to make it, if I mess it up, it's not the end of the world because it was an inexpensive kit. I think that's really the only pro. The size as well, because this is 1/25 scale, so this is larger than that one. So those are the pros. The cons is that it's not as detailed, and it's not going to be as detail friendly as the other two. So that being said, right now this one we'll consider, but it's probably leaning towards third place or second place, depending on what we talk about next. So let's go to this one. The pros of this one is that it's a model kit, and we can make it the way that we want. We can put our own custom paint job on, and then put on the pin striping, and we can put the lights, and we can do different things. Now, the con of this one is that it's not as detailed as a deluxe edition, and this one is actually smaller in size. So this is the smallest one of the three. And this one is if you guys remember, the original release was in that exact box. And this was the re-release by Round 2. And they put it into this deluxe collector tin with the print. So this one is not as large as this one. So that one probably, I like the size the best because it's easier to work with. So this one is going to drop to third place. So we got this one, and let's bring out the points of the deluxe edition. With the deluxe edition one of the pros is that it's larger. It's the size of the snap kit. Unlike the snap kit, this one has the extra parts, so we can make it in different features from any of the first three vehicles from the series. We're going to be able to light it better. I can put my own paint job on here, and we've got the pin striping. It's got the photo etch, and there's a lot more detail. So it probably goes without saying that this one probably went up to number 1. And incidentally, this one was the most expensive. Looking at the detail of the car on the back, and some of the things that we can add from the jet engine turbine. the RAM. I'm thinking we can really go crazy and we'll put some lights in there and light up the dashboard. Where's the dashboard? There it is. Hopefully we can light up some of the stuff in there. And we got the back crime computer in the back. And we got I'm already thinking about lighting this with the LED that flickers. So we can have a lot of fun with this. And we can make it into like a really fantastic piece with the lights, and I don't know, maybe I can get something with sound, and we could put the Batman theme in there. That would be really cool. But it's looking like this one just kind of went to number 1. So what do you guys think? Did anybody out there make this model, or this one, or this one? Let me know which one you liked in the comments. Let me know which one you didn't like, and let me know which one you guys want to make in this build with me. Like I said, they all have their qualities, they all have their pros, and they all have their cons. But the way it stands right now, I don't know, I gotta kind of go ahead with the Deluxe. And that'll be really, really fun. This is going to be a really fun build. But my friends, I thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments which one you want us to go ahead and build. And until we start this series, I'll talk to you soon.